he did a wonderful job right there fighting. And the match prior, that was the Bacal Nation, as well, versus Adrian. So, ladies and gentlemen who are still in the venue, let's hear it, of course, for Bacal Nation and Coffee Prince.
Woo!
They gave us quite a treat into that top 8. Awesome stuff. But now we have to move forward with...
I believe this is going to be our next match. We got Adrian and we got Hapon. I'm just looking behind us.
Yeah.
So no introductions needed here, but question on everyone's mind is who are they going to be using? Because I mean, Adrian for sure, the Shaheen. He's been rocking the Shaheen, but he's also got some 2D in him. I'm pretty sure he's got other characters as well. Hapon surprising us with the Leroy.
Yes.
I thought he was going to use the Geese Howard, but that could happen as we speak. So still anyone's game here, and this is still the loser side.
There's that. And again, it's anybody's game. Again, I'll mention that. So anybody who makes the biggest mistake here in this do or die set here, coach, will have to forfeit their dream of representing. Sad reality right here. But again, I know that they're going to fight tooth and nail to get into this. And these two have faced each other multiple times in the past, whether in tournament, whether in casuals, you know, maybe even in house sessions, we will never know. Online if they were lucky. So let's see if they have the read on each other's gameplay so far. I know that people evolve, you know, they really do change. But let's see if that's technically enough for each other right here.
So we do see that Hapon is hovering over the Zafina. He did bring out a mean Zafina in 2019. Has kind of subbed it for a bit, but let's see who he's going to go for. It seems like he might be locking in with the Fortune Teller. Zafina versus Shaheen. An interesting matchup. Adrian so far has done pretty well with the Shaheen. So.
And it's wonderful too, Poch, as you mentioned, that Zafina back in 2019, which was her initial release. And a lot of people were fans, myself included, of how she really was introduced into this game. But despite the nerfs that this character received, it was not enough to actually turn people off. They still actually went for this character because they never actually omitted her advantage in movement. So let's see if the movement of Zafina can be halted by Shaheen, because Shaheen is also one of those male characters that is gifted with movement.
True. And honestly, when in the right hands, like AK or Adrian, damage is still on their side. Instinct players benefit so much on the great reads and also the slide mix-ups that Shaheen poses. But, I mean, how can you hit something that's all constantly moving like Zafina?
That's right. Not to mention safety, because in Shaheen's in his defense, he doesn't have really that many moves that you can punish until it's a low or it's a mid launcher.
True.
Right?
Yeah, safety is definitely going to be a question here. Now both players just exchanging blows here, blow for blow. Shaheen in a life advantage here, able to float but unable to convert here. So Hapon got a lucky break there.
And Adrian right here trying to play this as quickly as possible here, ladies and gentlemen. 30 seconds in and making a lot of defensive reads right here, Poch. And it's one of those moments that Hapon may need to watch his back, because again, he may have a lot of characters, but sometimes the loyalty to one character may be enough, you know, as long as they know the match.
So this is actually really important for Shaheen, well, I would say Hapon, to be able to continue on his dominance here. We have not seen any significant damage as of yet on the Zafina. No bugs yet have been placed, but great counter hit on Adrian's side though.
Again, a stage that I personally think really, the Sakuras and I guess they're getting fine.
Yeah, honestly, it seems like the hits are all happening now, and Shaheen able to block the launcher here, the rage drive, and now Adrian, will he spend the drive? Hapon so close to actually killing, but he's actually in the life deficit.
There's the jab after these once, but wow, look at that success right there.
Round 3.
Again, it's one of the
For sure, and now we see that Adrian able to convert this combo, finds the wall, able to get significant damage in the back.
Painful right there, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can see, there hasn't been a single balcony break yet in Vermilion Gate. I don't think he needs it.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think he doesn't want to pay for it. And now we see that Adrian able to secure himself the third round. Another counter hit here. And it seems like we have been saying that the side steps, the movements, have been so on point for Zafina. He's been able to catch her moving.
Alright, here we go. And again, I'm so excited. I really want to see first who's going to be able to break this because both characters are more than capable, you know. And oh my gosh, what a float right here. Enough to take to the wall, not quite. Denied the cursed claw right there. Watch.
Now Zafina has Rage, able to convert a counter hit, and now both of them are seething red, able to get the hit here, but oh, called for the Rage Art!
Crazy flinch bait right there from Hapon and Adrian. A little bit of a panicky situation, and again, he had to pull the trigger. If Hapon took the turn prematurely, he would have died right then and there. Now, still, watch, there's no break.
And now we did see them create some distance at the onset. Now this is one of the benefits, that Rising Punish able to catch Shaheen on the slide, so this could actually deter Adrian from actually going for more slides.
With his back against the wall, Adrian might have a problem here, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. Both palms tapping the toes of Adrian. Goes for it. Oh, nice interruption right there. A lot of the people make that mistake of interrupting that prematurely. What a down forward two, and this could be it.
Oh, wow. Big damage from Hapon. It seems like better experience trumps one of the early sets here. So beautiful stuff. Hapon scores first blood in this matchup.
Okay, so the question right now is, will there be a character change? We know definitely that Adrian has himself more than one character in his belt. You know, I've even seen him use a Jin.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there is that. But Adrian, again, he puts complete faith apparently in Shaheen. He just needs a bit, maybe a different, you know, real estate advantage. Would he go for Howard this stage, just like AK would?
Maybe. Honestly, like, yeah, when Adrian, I think it was 2019 also. A great year for him. Able to qualify in a lot of tournaments. Was able to beat AK, I think with Tekken, with the Tekken Dojo or Tekken Challenge. He was able to win a lot with this character. So, like you said, I agree. We are going to Precipice of Fate, but he's still sticking with the Shaheen.
There it is. Loyalty has its rewards, you know, Poch. Now, with Precipice of Fate, again, it's pretty unusually angled. I'm always so conscious about those things because there are some advantages that you get if the stage is irregularly shaped. Like, say, for example, if you're a Zafina in this stage, you can do multiple down forward 1-4s on a different axis or down forward 1-2s. Let's see how that goes there. Down forward 1. I had to say it.
DF1 all day, every day. It seemed to get a lot, but now got the attention of Adrian. Nice block on the DF2 launch, but still Adrian trying to find a big move.
Here we go, and it looks like they're rushing this time. You know, it wasn't like earlier that they were gauging each other's defenses, but right now it looks like they want to end this quick because, again, stamina is also a problem. You know, if you're in this part of a tournament, you would most likely have been tired already and or tested.
Yeah, tired and tested. We want the best of the best here because tagumpay ng isa, tagumpay ng lahat. That's why we want to be able to find the best of the best here. Thank you for the round of applause, Doc Jimmy. And now we see less than 20 seconds left on the clock. No rage for anyone just yet. Rage was denied, actually.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And as we mentioned, Shaheen now has the advantage of rage. Zafina yet to actually make a... Oh, wow. I was about to say like a significant comeback right here, but he does. That's the down forward one problems we're talking about. Watch. You don't know whether you're supposed to take it or not. Wow, that is a weird property of a counter hit.
He just crumpled right away, unable to get anything out of it. But Adrian still undeterred, able to capitalize on this wall situation.
Double Scorpion Tails right there, ending in momentum. Here we go. Oh, tried to go, and maybe, just maybe, it would take him to the other wall. Crazy gamble right there. Oh, wow, what a hit confirmed right there from Adrian.
And now we see, we do see that it is even.
Okay, here we go. And again, it's worth mentioning that Shaheen's down forward one doesn't really have a passive threat botch. So again, maybe this is why Hapon is super duper confident when it comes to contesting, you know, the down forward one, because there's nothing after it. But it gives Adrian a little bit of doubt to do the same for Zafina.
Exactly. So it has been paying dividends so far. Adrian is seething red. Let's see if he can commit to a rage drive here. No rage drivers land though. He's trying to fish for it, but honestly, they gets the rising punish, and Hapon looks in prime shape to move on in this tournament.
Sadly, this is not the Devil's Pit. The walls will stay here, ladies and gentlemen, and there it is. Wow, chunks after chunks with just 5 seconds. Oh my gosh, he's gonna bring the favor back here, Punch.
And now we see 10 seconds left on the clock. Oh, 10 seconds already spent. But we do see that Adrian is trying to dictate the pace of this match. He is still in the life deficit. Hapon just measuring his mark, and he is landing the more significant hits.
You know, I like the fact that Hapon is actually switching up from stance to no stance. You know, he's been doing that. See, a while ago from a down 3 to nothing and then down 3 to stance again. It kind of gives Adrian a little bit more to think about. There it is, tries to go for another uppercut. Here we go. Ooh, what a whiff! Oh, there it is, contesting, and Hapon takes this set.
Yeah, you gotta give it up to Hapon. He was able to just establish the pressure, kept Adrian guessing. Big shout out to Adrian. Please show him some love. He made an amazing showing on this performance today.